Morning students. Yesterday we saw the exercise 7.2. Today we will continue with the new exercise and we will see some examples. We don't have to study any new concept. We will continue the old concept. Look at with some example the type of the questions. Example number 7. It is cos square x dx. First one. Let me tell you with cos square x that if I put a second one, how sin square x can be done. Yesterday I taught you tan square x and cot square x. Today I am telling you cos square x and sin square x. Look at, whenever cos square x will come, you have to use the very famous formula cos 2x, which is 2 cos square x minus 1. You remember that. With this, we transfer 1 here and we got 1 plus cos 2x is equal to 2 cos square x. This is gonna be very famous formula during the questions. In upcoming questions also, 1 plus cos 2x is a famous formula in the calculus portion. So it is 2 cos square x. So cos square x will be definitely 1 plus cos 2x by 2. Meaning, we will actually change to cos square x in multiple angle formula. And we will write instead of cos square x is equal to 1 plus cos 2x by 2. This is very simple. Now what to do, you know, half will come out, that is portion, and only 1 plus cos 2x remaining here. What to do next? Just integrate. 1 have integration x, and integration of cos 2x is a sin 2x. Remember that it is a linear part. Coefficient of x is 2, it will come in denominator, and plus c, and that's enough. I don't want to tell you this question because it's very similar. Whenever sin square x will come, I tell you again that cos 2x have one more formula, 1 minus 2 sin square x. And 2 sin, when I transfer to 2 sin square x right here, it is 1 minus cos 2x. You know sin square x will be 1 minus cos 2x by 2. So we will definitely, whenever the integration of sin square x will come, you have to change in multiple angle formula like 1 minus cos 2x by 2, and nothing changed as we did this one. We have to solve this completely as it is. Okay, so keep remember the integration of cos square x and integration of sin square x. Okay, so let me wrap this section because now I tell you the new one here. The new question is second one, sine of 2x cos of 3x. Very simple question and important also. So let me rub also because I already have taught you. Now let me take the new one. This question, how to solve this question? Look at the sine 2x and cos 3x. Sine and cos are coming. Same if cos and cos will come, or sine and sine will come. Cos and sine will come. So you have to follow the method. What method? First multiply and divide by 2. Now it has been 2 sin a cos b. So use the formula of 2 sin a cos b, which is sin a plus b plus sin a minus b. We have 4 formulas: 2 sin a cos b, 2 cos a sin b, 2 cos a cos b, 2 sin a sin b. It's the first one. Sin a plus b plus sin a minus b. Use it. So after using all the way, we get 2 sin a cos b is equal to sin a plus b, 2x plus 3x, 5x, and sin a minus b, 2x minus 3x is minus x. Now what to do? 1 by 2, it's a sin of 5x, sin minus theta is a minus sin theta, and dx. Sin minus theta is a minus sin theta by quadrant system. And now lastly you do the integration of both the functions. Sin 5x have integration minus cos 5x upon 5 because coefficient of x is 5, and sin x is a lone function whose integration is a minus cos x, meaning it's a plus cos x, and plus c, and that's the answer of the question. So keep remember, whenever sin cos, cos sin, cos and sin will be coming, you have to solve by this so-called method. Okay, now let me take the further question. Sin cube x. I want to tell you this question with the simplest method. We have a two method either you can find the formula of sine cube x by using the formula of sine 3x. It's a 3 sine x minus 4 sine cube x. This is a simple law of sine 3x. You can find the value of sine cube x from here, put the value here and do the integration with a simple concept, simple way, in a simple way. But I just want to tell you this question with a different method which can be used with sine cube x and cos cube x. Sine to the power, it is odd. So if instead of 3, if 5 is coming or 7 is coming, you have to use the same method. So let me tell you this question. It's sine cube x, na? So you first separate sine cube into different power, one power and rest power. You only separate sine cube x in definitely two different terms, like sine square x into sine to the power 1, meaning sine to the power 1x is the necessary part which we need. Okay, now what to do? This sin x dx I need, and you know that after assuming cos x is equal to t, after differentiate that cos, you can get sin x. So student, you first turn to sin square x in cos, like 1 minus cos square x. Why I did so? Because I know that after assuming cos x is equal to t, I will get sin x on differentiation. So now let cos x is equal to t and do the differentiation. It's a minus sin x dx is equal to dt. Transfer to minus that side, it will be minus dt. Now go in a question, sin x dx will be minus dt, and this is 1 minus cos square x, meaning t square, like that. Like that, cos x is equal to t. Now what to do, students? Multiply to minus in the bracket. It's gonna be t square minus 1 into dt. And now integrate both the term. T square will be t cube by 3 and 1 will be t. You know, t square is a t cube by 3 and 1. The integration of 1 with respect to t is only t. Okay, plus c, and instead of t, lastly put cos x. It is your duty. So just take a question cos cube x from your side and try to do this question. Okay. So this is the question, the way I taught you. Now let me take some more question. This was example number 7. Okay. Now we are on exercise 7.3. Suppose we have a first question. Look at, I tell you something very important thing. 7. This is a question. The same question came yesterday. I want to tell you something special, that sine square, you can call it x because it is a linear form of x. So you can call it x. Recently in the first board, I taught you how to integrate sine square x. You know, sine square x. You have to convert to sine square x in multiple angle formula, like 1 minus cos 2x by 2, and then do the integration. This was a formula. So you can also change to this, but it seems bit tough when angle comes in the some linear way. This seems tough. So student get confused about that. So I tell you one thing which you feel easy. You only let 2x plus 5 equal to t. After that, do differentiation. Differentiation of x is 1, 5 is 0. You used to write dx equal to dt. So dx is equal to dt by 2. Now question gonna be sine square t, and dx, instead of dx, what you will write? Dt by 2. So take half just outside of the integration and the remaining is sine square t. Now question seems easy. This time it was 2x plus 5, but this time it is t only. Now sine square t, you know the method. Now the same word I will use to change this sine square t in multiple angle formula. 1 minus cos 2t upon 2. Simple. And then 2 and 2 is a 4, and now integrate to both the term. Like integration of 1 is a t, and integration of cos 2t is a sine 2t upon 2, because coefficient of t is 2, and whole integration now it is with respect to t. So this is the answer. Now you can further do the work. You can take an LCM. You have to put the value of t ultimately, which is 2x plus 5. 2x plus 5. And then hope you know that as yesterday I taught you that whenever 2 or 3 constant will be coming together, you have to assume, you have to collect first them together and then assume as a different constant like C1 or something like that. Okay, so this is a question, so please focus on that, do the practice. Yes, question number 3 I want to tell you. I is equal to, it's a cos 2x, cos 4x, cos 6x. This is the question. Now let me tell you that cos and then again cos is coming, no matter at all, and 3 times is coming. When if it is coming 2 times, I taught you the method, you have to divide and multiply by 2. That similar way I will go and I'll multiply and divide by 2. Look at the thing, 2 cos 2x, cos 4x, take any 2 in a bracket, take any 2 in a bracket and keep the rest one as it is. Now what to do? Read this term 2 cos A cos B using 2 cos A cos B, which is what? Cos A plus B plus cos A minus B. Now read this. I equal to half 2 cos A cos B is equal to cos A plus B, cos A plus B plus cos A minus B. 2x minus 4x is equal to minus 2x. One should assure that cos minus theta is always cos theta. So this is an I think we can directly write cos 2x, because it was cos minus 2x, but we should know that cos minus theta is a cos theta. So why should we write, or why should we extend one more step? So we can use a shortcut, cos 2x. This is the simplification of after using the formula here, and only cos 6x will be writing here. Okay, now half, you multiply cos 6x into the bracket, it's cos square 6x and cos 2x cos 6x and dx. This happens. Again, if you observe this cos 2x into cos 6x, it again requires 2 here. When it will be 2, you can use a formula again. So what I do now, I again multiply and divide by 2. So it was 2, it is 4 now, and you multiply it to 2 in both the term. Like that, and it is 2 cos square theta. I taught you that 2 cos square theta, this is a formula, 2 cos square theta 1 plus cos 2 theta. Use it, 1 plus cos 2 theta. So what you do, student, instead of 2 cos square theta, you will write 1 plus cos 2 into 6x, 12x. You use the formula 1 plus cos 2 theta. So 1 plus cos 2 theta, theta was 6x, it's a 12x. Now plus 2 cos A cos B, again use the same formula, 2 cos A cos B. What it is, cos A plus B? 2x and 6x, 8x. Cos A minus B, it's a 2x minus 6x minus 4x. But in case of cos, we avoid the minus sign because cos minus theta is a cos theta. Now it's nothing. You have to integrate all the term in a single way. Integration of 1 with respect to x is x. Cos 12x, integration of cos 12x is sin 12x by 12. Sin 8x by 8 and sin 4x by 4 plus c. And that's an answer of the question. So hope you have got the method. I expect that you can do all the similar question till now what I have done. So I'm leaving them. So let me take the question. Question number, suppose 4th is coming, sine cube 2x plus 1. This is a question. Once again I want to tell you that recently we had done the integration of sine cube x and I taught you the method. It is none else but it is sine cube x. Instead of x it is coming linear part. I again suggest you that don't afraid from the condition, but you do now. You let 2x plus 1 equal to t. And that will help you after doing differentiation, it's gonna be dx equal to dt. And dx is equal to definitely dt by 2. Now go in the question, sine cube t, and instead of dx is a dt by 2, student, you have got very similar condition which we saw in early of the pages, sine cube x dx. what I did, I separate and split 2 sine cube x in single power and the rest power, and then I taught you the method. You can see just 10 minutes early board that I did same. Okay, so I'm not doing now, so because I have taught you this method, so please do by your own this question. We have a question number 5, which is wrongly printed here, but I know the method sine 3x cos 3x. This is a question. Hope this is a question, I think, or sine cube x maybe it is. Sine cube x maybe it is. And cos cube x. This is a question. So don't afraid about the question. This is a question. Sine cube x into cos cube x. I tell you one thing. Look at it. You know that it's sine cube x and cos cube x. It's a whole cube. Whole cube. Then what I feel that sine x and cos x. If 2 will be here, it will be formula 2 sin x cos x. If 2 will be here, it's going to be formula 2 sin x cos x. So I create 2 sin x cos x. Now it is sin 2x, na? And this 2 will come out. It's 2 2s are 4 2s are 8. So it's a 3 power, so it's going to be 8. And this 2 sin x cos x will be sin 2x. And whole 3 will be written here. Now question gonna be this. I don't think this is tough one. Sine cube, recently you saw 2x plus 1. This is 2x, nothing special. You only assume 2x is equal to t, which will give you idea that 2 dx is equal to dt and dt by 2 after transferring 2. And then after 1 by 8, I is equal to this gonna be sine cube t. And the dx will be written dt by 2. 2 will transfer with 8. And question have been changed. In so-called question, right now we left the question even. Sine cube t. You know how to make this question and do by the similar method. So it's on your job. It's on you only that how to. So I taught you many times. So that I am not doing now. Okay. We have a question 6 is similar to third one, 7th is similar to the second one, so I am not doing that. Question number 8 I want to do. Look at question number 8. 1 minus cos x upon 1 plus cos x dx. This is the question. How to do this question? Look at, I tell you, nothing special. 1 minus cos x, very famous now. I taught you that 2 cos square x or 1 plus cos 2x I taught you. 1 plus cos 2x is equal to 2 cos square x. And 1 minus cos 2x is equal to 2 sin square x. Even you remember that in inverse trigonometry, in differentiation, in limit also, in function continuity also, we use this formula many times. So 1 plus cos 2x is equal to this one. What about 1 plus cos x only? It will be the half angle formula, 2x cos square x by 2. And what about 1 minus cos 2x? When I use a 1 minus cos x, it again will be half angle formula, 2 sin square x by 2. So now you have 1 plus cos x and 1 minus cos x, these two famous formulas. Please I request you keep remember them because it will use definitely often in this class. Okay, so you use only 1 minus cos x is equal to 2 sin square x by 2, and this is a 2 cos square x by 2 dx. 2 and 2 will cancel. Sin by cos will be tan square x by 2. And you remember the yesterday's lecture I taught you, wherever tan square and cot square will be coming, you have to change this in sec square and cosec square. So it's a tan square theta. I'll use instead of that sec square theta minus 1. So you use here, it is sec square x by 2 minus 1. It is necessary, student. You have to remember. We don't have any else method other than that. So please do this. Okay, now we have a 2 function. It's a sec square x by 2 dx and 1 dx. You remember that sec square x have an integration tan x. So it is none as it is x by 2. It's a linear form. So it is again tan x by 2. But coefficient of x is 1 by 2. You understand? 1 by 2. So 1 by 2 will be coming here. And integration of 1 is x and plus c. And that's an answer. You can transfer to 2 in the numerator side. It will be a whole answer. Hope you have got this problem. Do this now by your own. We have a question about 9th. It's again a good question I want to discuss here. Cos x and 1 plus cos x. Look at the question. Now, as I did here, I use the formula of 1 plus cos x, which is a famous formula. But according to condition, we have to go. We can't use the same formula at all the time. But this is actually else method. I'm using it. Look at what it says. Cos x upon 1 plus cos x. So I'm going to do some new. I'm turning to the numerator as equal to the denominator, because only it is looking cos x plus 1. You can make this numerator is cos x plus 1. You add 1 and subtract 1. Why I did so? Because denominator is looking 1 plus cos x, and I did try to convert or make numerator as equal to the denominator. So 1 plus cos x, I add 1 and subtract 1, and the denominator is same, and then I separate the term, cos x plus 1 upon 1 plus cos x, 1 upon 1 plus cos x. This is gonna be so easy. Now these two will be cancelling, and it is 1 there, and 1 upon 1 plus cos x dx. You turn into two different functions, and one have integration x, and 1 plus cos x was the famous, it is 2 cos square x by 2. 1 plus cos x is a famous formula. Now what to do? It's x and half will come out. 1 by cos square can be written sec square. Sec square. And sec square have a famous 1 by 2 sec square x is integration 10x. 10x, but it is x by 2. No matter, it is a linear form. You can use the formula, but it is none else. You have to write the coefficient of x in denominator and plus c. These two will be cancelling to 2 and get the rest is your answer. So this is the way of doing so. So hope student you have got till here. The next question, from the next question from 10 to 22 I will discuss tomorrow. Till here you can do the practice. Thank you.